U.S. program to temporarily resettle up to 100,000 of the millions of Ukrainians who have fled the war is ongoing.
And some of them are coming here to Western New York, similar to how Afghan refugees did last year. Channel 2's Ron Plants has an update on that local effort.
With a push to bring more people from war-torn Ukraine to a safe welcome here to the U.S. and the Buffalo area, an effort led by the Jewish Family Services of Western New York, along with other agencies and private donors, has built up $250,000 to assist. Such assistance required with the White House's Uniting for Ukraine program, essentially an end run around traditional refugee resettlement from the federal government, by requiring actual sponsorship by qualified U.S. citizens to bring those displaced here quicker for at least a 2-year temporary stay. Now, it's estimated about 200 Ukrainians have relocated here to Western New York because of the fighting in their homeland, and it's projected another 200 may come here because of programs like the one announced here today. But it's not without its bureaucratic hiccups, as some providing help to such people here have found out.
At the office, they tell them they have to wait for up to 8 months to get work authorization. But when Ukrainians come from Ukraine, they're not used to sit and wait for work authorization. They want to work right away. You know, they want to support families because some of them come with family.
It also wasn't easy for the assistance agencies involved because originally they were not permitted to provide direct aid. Thus the need for financial sponsors and a new approach.
So we had a lot of concerns and a lot of questions. Some things have changed. As I mentioned, this is a very fluid situation. There is federal dollars available for us to provide some direct support, but there is also the funding from the Shapiro Fund and the Buffalo Jewish Federation.
Now also the idea of forming so-called sponsorship circles to expand outreach and help to those new Ukrainians already here and any newer arrivals, along with a dedicated counseling position and hope for their future.
There's the trauma of the war, there's a trauma of fleeing the war, the loss, the depression, the anxiety. I can't imagine that we're going to simply say, oh, you need to go home now if the situation in Ukraine continues.
Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.